Hello everyone, this is Dr. Shishma Sarila, consulting homeopath at Fidicus Homeopathy. Today we are going to discuss about PCOS and endometrial hyperplasia. Many people who are suffering with abnormal uterine bleeding and who are suffering with PCOS have this common pathology. So let's discuss more about this. What is endometrial hyperplasia? If we take female reproductive system, uterus is one of the main parts specifically. So uterus is the main organ for baby development. It has this implantation process and the baby grows within the uterine cavity, right? So the uterus is composed of three main layers. The outer one is called as the perimetrium. The inside one or the muscle layer is called as the myometrium, and the inside layer, the red color that you're seeing, is the endometrium, right? So endometrial layer is very in connection with estrogen and progesterone levels in the body, right? As these levels fluctuate in the body, so does the endometrial thickness fluctuate, right? There are four phases in female reproductive system menstrual cycle. We can take that first phase is menstruation, where the body is bleeding or the endometrium is shedding off, and then we have the follicular phase, and then we have the ovulatory phase or the release of the egg phase, and the last one is called as luteal phase, right? So the endometrial thickness, after it is being shut down, again reforms under the influence of estrogen and progesterone. It waits for the fertilization. That is when the egg is released. The body is expecting to have a baby. That is why endometrial thickness will start building up from the follicular phase, and it will thicken in the luteal phase, right? But what happens if there is no fertilization, or if there is no as expected baby happening? So what will happen is the endometrium will start to shut down in the menstruation phase in the next month, right? But what is endometrial hyperplasia? By hyperplasia, I mean there is increase in n number of cells. That is, there are two ways to say that the cell is growing. One is hypertrophy, the next one is called as hyperplasia. What is hypertrophy? Hypertrophy means that the cell is becoming larger, right? But what is hyperplasia? The cell is starting to become a little larger, and it is starting to divide and give baby cells, and these baby cells will mature and give rise to another baby cells. This process takes time, but in hyperplasia conditions where there is induced hyperplasia, the cells will start to divide repeatedly, okay? And when this repeated divisions goes out of control, this can lead into tumor like growths, fine? So what happens in endometrial hyperplasia is that because of hormonal imbalances, there is increase in number of cells in the endometrium. So the endometrium is becoming thickened. So that is the problem with endometrial hyperplasia. Is it abnormal? No. It is normal under certain conditions. Now we get to the consultation part. We have understood how homeopathy is a better choice in lifestyle disorders. Now I'll be explaining to you how Fidicus Homeopathy is much better choice. Here at Fidicus Homeopathy, in consultation options, we have two kinds of options. One being online, the other being in person or the offline consultation. If you are someone who is staying nearby the nearest branch of Fidicus, you can come and contact us in person and take doctor consultation. If you are someone who is staying far away from us, you can contact us online either through audio consultation option or through the video consultation option. After taking doctor consultation and after carefully inspecting your investigation reports, especially to the online clients, medicines will be home delivered to you. If you're staying in India, it can take 3 to 4 business days. If you're staying in USA, 3 to 5 business days. Apart from that, anywhere in the globe, it can take 4 to 8 business days for our medicines to reach your doorstep. If you would like to get in touch with us, you can call us, WhatsApp us, or messages on us on this number. Apart from that, if you would like to know more about Fidicus Homeopathy, you can check our website www.fidicus.com. If you're someone who is suffering from female reproductive organ diseases, then Fidicus Homeopathy is the answer. Why should you be choosing Fidicus Homeopathy? Because Fidicus Homeopathy stands for highest chance of health, and here we follow three basic major principles. What are they? First one, we are experiencing high success rate in treating cases like endometriosis, adenomyosis, dysmenorrhea, cervical erosion, bulky uterus, endometrial hyperplasia, PCOD, PCOS, and even cases which contain ovarian cysts. So we're having high success rate in this. Apart from that, the treatment here is transparent. That is, there is no gray area between the patient and the doctor. We will be giving you a perfect picture of your prognosis as well. And then the personal care here at Fidicus Homeopathy is top notch, because here we will be educating you on all the symptoms that you develop. Any of your queries or questions will be answered. So if you want to choose health, if you want to choose cure, choose Fidicus Homeopathy.